trying to insinuate when they found out that you were talking to, and when I talked to you, I made it clear to them when I came back live and said no. Shaker said Tommy K. I made it clear. Although I don't fuck with Tommy K, I said Shaker made it very clear that Tommy K was the person that got him in contact
That's true.
with
That is true.
Miss
with
Regina.
Pastor.
Miss Regina.
So I don't know what's currently going on because me and Shaker didn't talk about that. I don't know if she's still talking to Miss Regina. I don't know what's going on right now, but I know initially China 504 and Tommy got you in touch with the pastor, and that's what
That is true.
I said. I didn't go in details of it. I didn't go in details of what else happened because I don't know what happened. That's what I came in and said.
So, first of all, thank y'all all so much for the clips. Make sure y'all follow my this esteemed guest if y'all don't, and make sure y'all follow me if y'all don't. Double tap, definitely share the live. I really appreciate all the gifts, the loves y'all. Definitely try to give me back the people. Y'all show me 5K stars, and man, I'm coming back. It is what it is. If I get to that 5K, if I get to that 5K, man, I'm gonna be back in this bitch. I ain't even lying to y'all. I'm gonna just have to. I'm just have to host. I'm gonna put my big girl drawers on and just do what I do. I'm gonna have to just come
And do what you gotta do.
and do what I do. Give
Period.
me a wig, bitch, and come out and do little drag shows and start talking about shit. If I see that 5K, that's what I'm doing. I ain't even lying to you. But anyway, okay, so listen. That is actually accurate. Tommy K and China 504 is the ones that actually put me in contact with Pastor's mother, and which subsequently let me talk to Pastor as well. That is true. That is 100% accurate. Whatever's going now, whatever that I talked about with them, whatever I talked about with them is definitely a private matter I would never bring to the internet. Whatever I talked to with Ms. Regina is a private matter I would never talk about to the internet. If Ms. Regina is electing to not deal with nobody else no more, that's something that I have no knowledge of. I'm gonna just be real. I don't know nothing about that. That's if she's not talking to Tommy K, or I don't know nothing about that at press time. The last time that I did have an opportunity to speak with him was probably a couple weeks ago. I'm gonna try to talk to him and her again soon. But I don't know what's going on with that situation. I don't know. But whatever I talk to him about and whatever I talk to his mom about, that's not for the internet. But I'm gonna tell you this one thing. When I've talked to him, on the times that I've talked to him, it's never been about the internet anyway. So the whole thing about the internet part, like I never talked about Beagle, nothing but the internet. Thank y'all so much for the gift. Double tap that lie. I get the 5K, I'm coming back at me. It is what it is. Y'all see me Friday, May 1st, put my hours in. It is what it is. Y'all gonna see me May 1st, put my hours in. I get to that 5K today, I promise you this. I'm going, listen, I'm coming back at me. That's not even a question. Y'all see me Friday. Y'all see me Friday. We're gonna start talking shit Friday. I'm gonna come up with shows and everything. I'm gonna do a whole schedule. Y'all, I get the 5K and 5K in one day. I'm just coming back after 4 years. Y'all gonna see me Friday. Y'all gonna see me May. May, I'm gonna be over here. I didn't mute you, Gooch.
Y'all give my bitch a 5K, y'all. Trina, you got me blocked on your page, girl. You must have just blocked me, honey.
Who, me?
No, you ain't blocked on that page.
I'm blocked on this page, bitch.
Huh?
How you blocked on this page?
So you got me blocked, ho.
No, I don't. Let me see.
What is
Dumbass.
Shaky? Y'all remember Shaky wedding? Yes, I did get married to Pastor P. Y'all don't remember our wedding? It was a beautiful, wonderful wedding. I missed it. I had it. I loved it. And he's been my husband ever since. But before,
Prestige, you send one, bitch.
huh?
What are you talking about, ho?
So
Now I was
anyway,
talking to a bitch in the
but yeah,
car.
that's the thing with that. I don't know who. I don't know who. I don't know who started a rumor that it's just me talking to him and all that stuff like that. That's not the case. But I don't know what happened.
So is you and Tommy K still cool or no?
Yeah, to my knowledge, I have nothing bad to say about Tommy K. Why would I? Tommy K put me in contact with someone who is a dear friend of mine, and after I hadn't talked to him in 4 years, and after they have been through something traumatic, so I consider myself a friend of Tommy K. So people took what I said out of context. So I don't know if y'all remember, but we had that interview that time, and I asked her and anybody who is the smoke because I wasn't here for it, but P, I will catch any of Pastor P's remixes that need to be caught. There's a reason there's a spade that's gonna stay in my bio.
Girl, that was Savannah calling me, girl.
Oh, for real, tell her come on over here. She ain't doing that what I said. So,
I just I
but
just Trina, unblock me off this page. You scary old bald head
I
bitch.
did.
But
I
I
did.
asked,
No, you
but I
didn't,
asked that
faggot. No,
question.
you didn't, lying asshole.
I
Yes,
asked
I
that
did.
question, and I asked
Oh.
that question to anybody. And the question is simply this: do you have smoke with pastor that need to be got? And I'm here for the smoke. And so people took that out of context as if I was checking her or something like that, and that's just not the case. I'm not checking nobody. I just want to know what's going on with my friend. I'm a person, and y'all all know me. I'm a person that believe that, if I fuck with you, I'm gonna fuck with you. I might cuss you out, I might get mad with you, but I'm gonna fuck
So,
with you. And so that's
Shaky,
what passed.
where did they get this from that Regina don't fuck with Tommy K no more? Where did that even come from?
I never
I
heard
don't
of
know
that.
where they get that from.
I have never heard of it.
Oh,
I have never heard of that. That's news to me. I'm hearing it for the first time right here.
now you knew, now Shaky, you ain't new to Bigo.
It was
Hold on,
brought
Trina.
over and
You ain't.
it was brought up in Mexico Live about a couple of days ago, weeks ago.
Why? Okay, y'all was up there typing Trina in the comments, but you do know
We halfway there,
this is
y'all. We
Bigo, and you
halfway
know
there.
what
I
Bigo.
ain't gonna lie. Y'all give me the 5K today. I'm gonna be back. I'm gonna be back in May. You heard me? I get the 5K today.
No, it
I'm gonna be
was
back in May.
Trina.
We halfway there, y'all. We more
Trina,
than halfway
Trina,
there, y'all. Don't step down
Trina,
the
why they
mountain.
saying,
Don't be mean to
why
the
they putting,
beans,
it,
man.
why they kept saying your name in the comments?
They all saying your
Because
name.
they are lying. Them bitches are
Uh,
lying.
they do be lying. I'm sorry.
But so okay.
You do know Bigo, and you do know that these bitches in the comments messy as fuck and they miserable. They would try to spin a narrative to turn you and Tommy K against each other. If you don't have no beef with that woman, don't create no problem. If you ain't hear her say nothing to you personally or whatever, or vice versa, it ain't no issue. Whatever Trina B got going on with her is his own personal shit, and so on, so on.
Tommy K has been nothing but a supportive and a friend to me, not just through this ordeal, but a lot. Y'all don't even know. While I was in prison, you know what? Tommy K for my birthday sent me $50. Remember, I just told you it means something to me when you fuck with me at my lowest.
Yeah, that's my bitch.
And
Period.
so at the end of the day, I don't have nothing bad to say about Tommy K. And I'm mad that I said that like that, and I'm mad that people took what I said out of context. But when it comes to Pastor, Pastor is my lifelong friend and will always be my lifelong friend. And so I'm gonna always catch any fade or remix that he have at all. I do not give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, and so whatever. But when I talk to him now, it's not about the internet. It ain't about the internet. It's not about Bigo. It's not about a single soul. It's about him and what he got going on. And so therefore,
And his well being.
there's no fade to be caught. There's no remix to be caught because what he talk about is him and himself, right? And it's not my place, and I'm not going to sit here and tell y'all anything that's going on with him and his condition because that's definitely not my place. But at the end of the day, I don't. It's not conducive to the internet. It ain't with the like so. I'm not a person that I understand we choosing the internet and I'm on the internet and Bigo is a thing that we choosing. But at the end of the day, what I'm gonna say is this: that don't mean it dictates or correlates every single facet of our life. And so, if you're a person that believes in prayer or spiritual, the best thing you can do for Pastor right now is pray for him. But to pray for me too. Pray for Gucci, pray for Trina, pray for everybody. You know what I'm saying? Don't just leave it out.
Hmm.
Because even if you loved him or hate him, this one of the thing about him. He gave you something to talk about consistently on this internet for years. For years, he put in his work, and you got to give a dude credit for that. Whether you love him or hate him, it is what it is. The issue. This is what I'm gonna say. This is what I have since I've been gone and came back. Right, the people that surprised me most, not Pastor, not Trina, not Gucci. All of these people have been in my company. The people that surprised me the most is probably gonna be Brandon and Elle. They surprised me the most, and I say that because I know Brandon's still over here, right? Is Elle still over here too?
Girl, yeah, Brandon peg leg freaky ass still over here, and Ab cigarette smoking, pill popping ass over here too, baby. They just don't fuck with each other too much. But yeah.
Oh, they
Hmm.
don't. Wow.
No, baby, she left keys, agency, all type of shit. But
Oh,
Brand,
Shaker, can you please finish your statement? What you were saying
don't
because
cut me
Gucci
out,
cut you
bitch.
off.
Don't cut me out, bitch. Don't cut me out, ho.
we
I'm ready to knock your old ass clean out, faggot.
Bitch, we were trying to listen to what Shaker said. We don't give a fuck
Oh,
what
my
you talking
bad.
about.
Okay,
So listen,
baby,
y'all,
go ahead.
we're at 4.35. Listen,
Ooh.
700 more beans. Y'all gonna see me. I'm coming back and hosting me. That's what it is. We got 700 more beans to get. Listen, y'all, 700 more diamonds. Baby, I'm coming back and hosting me. Y'all got it. This is what y'all doing. Y'all doing this, not me. So look, boom. If y'all, yeah, 700, like 600 more now. Look, no shade. That's six treasures. I don't know what the gift is number, but look, 600. I'm gonna be hosting in May. Y'all might as well get ready. It look like y'all want me back. And so, bitch, that's all y'all had to say. Y'all, because one thing about it, Sim Nation, we let the beans do the talking. We don't do all that. We let the beans do the talking, baby. The beans gonna talk to me. I promise you that. So anyway, look, so this is what I'm gonna say about that. I say surprise me. Now I'm gonna say this.
Thank you.
I'm gonna say this first and foremost. Brandon don't owe me nothing. M don't owe me nothing. TKO don't owe me nothing. None of them owe me nothing. I'm not gonna say and be to the point where anybody owes me anything. Nobody owes me nothing. I decided to steal the white folks' money and go to prison. That was my choice. So nobody owe me nothing. But I just look at me and who I am. And if the shoe was on the other foot and Brandon did some crazy shit and went to prison, he wouldn't have to worry about where Shake at. Because Shake letter would have came. Shake would have said, look, I ain't got much money. He'll fit it out, put on your books, go get you some oatmeal pies or something, bitch. You need some books or something? How your kids doing? That's what would have been shaky because I stick with them, we was friends. And so at the end of the day, I just realized everybody ain't me. That's what surprised me because I thought they were like, I thought we was the same. I thought we was the same. I thought we was a kin on that note. I thought we was really friends. But I understand one thing. They don't owe me nothing. They don't owe me a penny. I'm finna sit here and be sport right now. They owe me a penny. Eb don't owe me shit. Don't owe me shit. It just surprised me that they wasn't even at least more involved or asking or trying to find stuff. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like my girls was still over here. Like, and a lot of my girls go into their lives and stuff. How Shake it doing? Tell him I'm cool. Do we need $50? I need $20? I ain't got nothing. Do his kids straight? You got 2 kids. One of my son was a teenager. Do they need anything? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It just surprised me because I know me, and if the shoe was on the other foot, they would have never been asking West Shake. They wouldn't have.
Vice versa, yeah.
They wouldn't have had accent. Shake, you'd been. I'm there, y'all. I'm gonna be.
You almost set your. You almost no, bitch. Hold on, hold on. You almost there, baby. Slow down, girl. You almost there, bitch.
I got it.
You ain't. You almost at your 5th star. You say you want to get to your 5th star. Remember?
So what star I'm at now?
4, the 4th.
Oh, I said 5K, so I ain't gonna do it. But I'm gonna come back and me. They ain't gotta give me no 10K.
Okay, so you come back Friday? We gonna act a fool this month?
I guess we gonna
act a fool in May.
I guess
we finna act a fool in May, bitch. Let's shake it up, then.
I guess maybe we got.
Okay, but you need to ask Brandon that question of why because it was a lot of stuff going on here. I'm not gonna say nothing
That'd
about
be a
that.
good question, Trina. No shame.
You need to ask Brandon why himself, and he can explain it to you because it was a lot of stuff going on that you don't know about. So please go to Brandon and ask Brandon why a certain thing didn't transpire or why they kind of disconnect when it came to certain things when it come to you.
But-
Well, no, he not. Hold on, wait, Trina, hold on. He not talking about the disconnected with him and Eb. He talking about him and Brandon personally because he was in the mindset of thinking him and Brandon was like, you know, outside of Bigo, close and cool. And he said Brandon never offered anything to his children. Fuck me, you could have like, you need your kids cool. You want me to just, you know what I'm saying? Look out for the shorties.
Ask Brandon that because from my understanding, it was some shit said to Brandon. So go to Brandon yourself, Shake it, and you will find out a lot of stuff yourself. Talk to Brandon yourself. Talk to him.
But Trina, you the only one that's still in his agency, girl. So is that why you dick riding right now? Because we all left. We all know what type of fuck nigga Brandon is. We all knew what type of whole ass shit that Brandon did. So
I'm leaving in August.
Okay.
So my question is though, like, why is this though, Trina? So if he was in contact with me though, he wouldn't have to. Nobody couldn't tell him I said something if he was talking to me. If Brandon was talking,
okay, baby, talk about it.
He wouldn't have to worry about if somebody talking to me. He wouldn't have to worry about what somebody telling him about me because he's talking to me. You feel what I'm saying? He know my number. He know where I was at. The website up called freeshaking.com where you could tell you where I was every what you call it. A letter.
Okay, bitch.
But then my girls was over here. My girls was all around. You know what I'm saying? There was ways to get like how. So this is what I'm saying. How people who I didn't sit with every day. How Tommy K sent me money for my birthday. How all these I got letters from people all in Massachusetts and how they was able to find me, but Brandon came.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like I
But
don't understand that.
Shaky,
I was
you
getting
gotta
very
think about it. You gotta think about it. Too Shaky. Everybody that do something for you is not always doing it
you
in a.
found a way to get in contact with me. How he could?
Yeah. I got in contact with you.
So how you talked to Cherry and said, Cherry, tell Shaky this. If you did Shaky needs something, let me know. You did
Yeah.
that. How Brandon was? How was you able to do
Mm,
that? And Brandon was.
yeah.
Make sense. You
Yeah.
told Cherry
Right.
many a times, tell Shaky if he needs something, let me know. Now I didn't need them. My girls took care of me. But at the end of the day, did you not tell Cherry, hey, when you talk to
Yes.
Shaky, tell him my ex about him, blah 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 stuff. She used to tell me.
Yeah.
I just talked to her. She used to tell me. So
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to figure out how was you able to do that so simple? It didn't cost you nothing. How was you able to do that so simple? He wasn't.
Oh yeah, because I was able to reach him. Yeah. And matter of fact, I called your phone number a couple of times and got your brother. So I mean, a couple of times.
So,
You
so
know.
my question is, so how he wasn't? That's my
So there's
question.
no excuses to be
How he
made,
was? How
I
Trina.
was
I
you
ain't
able
making
to
no
do this?
excuses. I ain't making no excuses because you can feel how you want to feel. You know what I'm saying? I ain't making
Yeah,
no
he entitled
excuses
to
now.
that.
I mean, I ain't making no excuses for him. But think about it. Just talk to him yourself, and that's the best way. I say. You
I
know.
So what okay, so Trina, what would he have to talk to him about when everything that was understood don't have to be explained? It was laid out, bitch. It was very clear. There was no communication. It was a cutoff set.
thank
What
you
would he
so
have to
much.
talk to Brandon
Thank you
about?
so much.
Shaky did his time. He's back.
Thank
Okay.
you so much.
Throughout the duration of him doing his time,
Thank
he
you so much.
never received or never heard. So out of sight, out of mind is what it gave, and that's what it will continue to give. Why
And
would you
shake it,
tell
but
this
just
grown man?
remember.
Wait, hold on. Why would you tell this grown man that he have to go look for a motherfucker when the motherfucker never looked for him when he was in his need?
Oh yeah, and shake it. And also
Yeah,
now hold on,
bitch.
shut the fuck up. Gucci. Um, bitch, you know how it is difficult for me already to motherfucking speak, bitch. And I'm stuttering, you fuck
Okay,
pussy ass bitch.
okay. Go ahead, man. Go ahead. Uh,
Bitch. Bitch shake it, but just always remember these motherfuckers that once you come back, always remember these bitches that tried to take you out and make your life miserable while you was in motherfucking prison. To remember them hoes too. Remember them bitches. The ones that try to make you miserable while you were there, bitch. They did a lot of shit. There's a
put a
whole
name
bunch
on
of
it,
them bitches
Trina.
did a
Fuck it.
lot of
Put a
shit to
name on
try
it,
to make you
Trina.
miserable.
Who is
Put a
those
name
people?
on it.
Who are those people, man?
Put a name on it, boo.
Charlie is one of them.
Yeah,
Who?
Charlie's in here right now. Matter of fact. Oh,
Who?
Charlie with the T. You don't know her? You don't remember her? Don't recall? Charlie did do a lot of crazy shit. No shade.
Like what?
Charlie did a lot of crazy shit, to be honest.
Like what?
He
Well, with the
called to the
Breon
warden. He the
situation,
one
he did
had
a
you
lot of.
change. He the one said you was on here. You remember the time you came on here and
Wake it up,
they
Trina.
tried to
Fuck it.
and they put you in lockdown and all that. He the one did all that. I want you to be I want to make sure he did all that. You remember how you got in trouble for
Well,
all that?
Charlie is
And
in
they
here,
took
and
your
Trina,
game
he might.
time and did all that. Charlie had a lot to do with that. Yes.
Well, oh,
And
not
he's back up in
yes.
here.
He's in here. He's in here as we speak. Charlie, would you like to come up, baby, and address this bitch? Or you just sitting here? Oh, she said, yeah. Add me back when they get done, bitch. Do not forget I'm in this motherfucking queue, Russell, okay?
It's shaky to you, sir. Thank you.
Hey, Shaky. First of all, Shaky, Trina, you already know this is OT. Me and Shaky had our beef, but when Shaky got arrested, I had nothing to do with any of that. Word would have got back to you. Like, let's be clear. You know what I'm saying? It's not hard for Word to get back to you. You could have been on the phone with Sip Nation. Somebody would have told you that. That's a fucking lie.
Nobody got. I
I'm
This
talking
got
about
arrested
when
because
I'm talking
I
about
came out
after he
Trina
doing
was
this
is
shit.
arrested.
making shit up. Like
I'm talking
Trina
about
is
after he was
really
arrested. I'm talking about after he was arrested. Who called
Sir,
down there to
Trina,
the
you're
warden?
lying.
Who called down to the
I
warden
never
then?
called on
Who
no
called down to
Shaky
the
when Shaky was in
warden,
jail.
bitch?
I didn't even
Who?
know you was in lockdown, Shaky. This is new to me. I didn't even know none of that.
So
Shaky,
I.
That's
you remember?
crazy.
When I was
Shaky,
in,
you remember you went to
And Shaky, remember
lockdown when
I
you
had
came
beef
here?
with Breon. That's
Shaky, you remember you came on
OT.
the
Like
internet and
what?
Didn't people call down there to the warden on you, Shaky, when you came on the internet at that particular time
Yes,
and got your gains out?
So
But Trina,
Yeah,
how do
got
you
your
know it was
gains out
me?
taken.
How do you know it was me?
Girl, we know it was you because they said it was you.
Bitch, Trina, how old are you? You going off of what they said? They say you do a lot of shit too. They said you taught your son how to touch
That's what they said
kids.
you
So
did.
they said that. Does that mean it's true, Trina? Does that mean it's true?
Everybody
They
said
say
that
a
you
lot.
admitted to it.
They say
And
a
you
lot.
admitted to it when the
They
girls
said
was
you
saying
abandoned your
did.
mama in a nursing home. Is that true, Trina?
It don't make a
Is that
difference where my
true?
mama at. It
They
don't
say
make,
a
I ain't
lot.
put my mama
You're
there,
my
but I'm gonna put up
elder,
there.
and you're
It don't
repeating
make
shit.
you
You're
trying
my
to play.
elder. That's why
You
you
trying
can't
to play.
talk
We
straight
gonna
and you
put the
can't think
evidence up,
straight.
Shaky.
You dumbass
We gonna put
remedial
we
bitch.
gonna put the
Shut the
evidence
fuck
up,
up and
Shaky.
stop
We
deflecting.
gonna put up the
Shaky, welcome
evidence.
back to the motherfucking
We
app.
gonna
You know we
pull
had
the
our
evidence
issues.
up.
That's
That's what we gonna
OT.
pull
I
up.
reached out to
We
you
gonna
on
pull up the
Instagram,
evidence,
and
and
that's
we gonna pull up
I'm
the evidence,
actually
Shaky.
excited that you're
We
back.
gonna
It's
pull up
OG
the
energy.
no, he's not
Fuck these
excited.
new
This a
bitches.
fake
And
bitch.
Trina, you're
He's not
still acting the
excited
same
about you
way.
coming here.
You're still
He ain't
acting the
excited
same
about you
way.
being here, Shaky.
Shaky,
Get him
welcome
down,
back.
please. Cause this
And
boy
I
ain't
ain't got no
excited for
issues
you.
with you. That is
This all
OT.
ain't excited
Bitch,
for you. He's
hold
not
on,
excited for
Trina.
you.
Hold on. Okay, so listen. Hold on. Let me clear some stuff up. Nobody got me arrested. I got me arrested. Charlie didn't get me arrested. Nobody got me arrested. I stole some white folks' money. That's what got me arrested. So if you're talking about when I went to lockdown, I'm finna tell you how that tea happened. That's a prison story. But they had this one particular case manager that was crushing on me. I was like the most famous thing that he ever seen. And he was crushing on me. And so this is what I did. I was one of my girls, shout out to Sip Nation. Phones in the feds was $3,400. One girl said, "How much a phone? Because I just want to see you live sometime." And she was like, I'm like, damn, cool. And so she sent me $3,400, no shade. I put my right hand to the fall. If I'm lying, one of my girls, she won't me to tell who she is, but if she ever want me, I'll point out who she is. $3,400 bought me a phone. I had a cell phone, so that's when y'all would see me go live. Y'all would see me come over here, tip through it every now and then y'all would see me. But this is what got me caught up. Not Charlie, not nobody. My stupid ass. I posted a YouTube video giving a tour of my locker in prison. This is what I did because I want that YouTube check. My YouTube check was going down, but y'all know about the YouTube money. It's a different money. And so I posted a video of me going through my prison locker. This is what I did. Nobody did this. I did that. And so the dude that was liking on me, he followed me. The bitch was liking on me. We was writing each other on Instagram and whatnot, et cetera, et cetera. But at the end of the day, he saw what I had posted because he followed me on everything. And so he was an ugly old ass man. He was Charles Jones, his name. He from Beaumont, Texas. He was in love with me. But I was playing him. I ain't gonna lie. I was playing him like, bring me some of this, bring me some of that. I was like, bring me some Taco Bell, bring me some of this. He'd bring me food. But then he kept trying to get in my bujanas. And I'm like, I kept deflecting. So he got tired of that. And that's who turned me in. He turned me in. And that's why they put me on lockdown. It wasn't Charlie, wasn't it? You could call that all day long. Them people don't care about that. This prison. They wasn't caring about that. That's what got me messed up. Not Charlie, not nobody. That's exactly what happened. I know it because I lived it. And I was in lockdown and they dragged me for 4 months. Period. That's what happened. Since y'all gonna be technical about it, I know what happened because I lived it.
thank you, Shaky. Trina, you owe me an apology. Let's see if he's gonna be mature.
I apologize,
If Charlie
Charlie,
did call,
but the
that's
name
not what
Charlie
got me.
came up.
If
They
that's
call
what
him
it ain't
Charlie.
what got
Girl,
me.
they
Call
blame
him
all
Charlie
of us for stuff.
Chase.
Shaky, when you was on here before you got locked up, they blame you for stuff that's not true. This is the internet. Come on now. At what point are we gonna hold each other accountable for believing the comments? Come on, I'm 29. Let's start acting our age, bro. I'm sick of that.
Hold on, Charlie. Hold on,
Damn.
hold on, Charlie. Do they call him Charlie? Because he could have got his name mixed up. Do they call him Charlie?
But listen, even if he was calling, right, it wouldn't have did nothing because they don't. I promise you.
Yeah, it would have never even did anything. Y'all give me too much power.
No,
Like that don't even make sense.
shake it. By the man's name being Charles, I said, could his name be called Charlie? Because his name
Charles
Charles.
Jones. He's a dude from Beaumont, Texas. He works for the Bureau of Prisons. He's a case manager.
Trina, it's okay to be wrong, love. It's okay.
That's what happened.
Welcome back, Shaky. It ain't about us,
I know
Shaky.
the Charles
Drop Trina. We want to hear from you.
that
I
was
tiptoed because I'm like, oh shit,
locked up.
Shaky live. I'm actually excited. I've been telling my girls, they was like, how do you feel about Shaky? You know you had your beef. I said, shit, I miss arguing with Shaky. It get boring when these bitches, it's been boring. I want an OG here. So welcome here. Welcome back. I'm not mad, Trina, so shut the fuck up and stop lying. I already reached out to Shaky, bitch, on the back end.
So listen, I know what Big O is. I know what it is. So the beef I had with Charlie is no different than the beef I had with everybody else at one point in time. We all hated each other and loved each other at the same time. But that's what made it special, because we'll beef tomorrow and be cool in second. At the end of the day, that's how it used to be. I don't know what this is now. It just got too real. Pretty Gucci.